Hey everybody, I'm going to do a quick review of this knife here. This is the Fox Knives Vitale, and I got this on Knife Center. I know what you're thinking, serrated edge. Why? Well, let's just pretend I wanted a serrated edge. I mean, I have so many non-serrated edges. It's either that or we can blame it on me being hopped up on muscle relaxers and shopping too late at night and thinking I was clicking on another click and completing this and then being super surprised when I opened the box and it was serrated. Hey, let's just pretend I wanted a serrated edge. Alright, so this is the Fox Vitale. Let's get on into this real quick. It's got a 3.5 inch blade, about 3 inches of cutting area there, and it's got 154 cm in the blade there. Check that out. It's got the FRN glass filled nylon handle here. It's very light. This knife is super light. It was supposed to be like a Delica, answer to the Delica kind of thing. But you know what? Excuse me. We already have the answer to the Delica, don't we? Don't we? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. And I was going to bring these out and compare them, but you can kind of tell there's not much comparison. It's a different league of knife, not as far as quality, but just a different size. This is kind of a pocket chunker, and while this one is light, I'm betting under 3 ounces. Let's check it out real quick. It's not quite pocket chunker size. So yeah, you got under 3 ounces there, but it's not quite the, you know, you get 3.5 inch blade, you don't think pocket chunker. So this is just the EDC kind of knife. So I'm not going to pull that out. I will kind of compare it to the Patriot here, since the blade on this one's a little bit longer. What we got on here? Yeah, almost 3.5. But even that's light. That's as light as the other one, so it's not quite the same. But you can see where they're a little bit more similar in length and in size. Although you still kind of look at this one as a larger knife, just the way it feels. I will tell you what though, it's hard to beat this Patriot for the way it feels. So if I had to choose, I'd still go with this one. I just like the way it feels. Alright, I'm going to set this to the side. I'm getting sidetracked here. This one's still pretty comfortable. It does have this forward grip choil thing. Feels really good. Feels very sturdy. You do have the reversible pocket clip. Just unscrew that, flip that bad boy over. Nice generous lanyard hole. You know what this is? This is glow in the dark lanyard. Yes, very cool. I will show you in a second. I'll show you right now. So, you got this lock back here. It's very sturdy. No blade play, no rocking or shifting or anything like that. I've been playing with this for a little bit, trying to break it in. So it opens and closes really nicely. Feels good in my humongous hands, my wider hands than normal. Even from here, right up here feels good. Back here, it's pretty good. You got a little finger area here, little finger area there, nicely contoured for your hand. I think a normal hand would feel a little better. This pinky kind of feels out of place there. Now if you move up here, it's super nice. And I got to thinking, what else kind of makes you feel that way? And it is this. And I know what some of you think, that's not right. The American Lawman. But it is right. Look at that. They're about the same size, same blade length, same kind of choil grip jobber thing going there. And that got me thinking, which one would you rather have in your pocket as an EDC? Now, if you have several of these and you're looking for something a little different, well, yeah, definitely hop on this train right here. This is pretty cool. If you don't like serrated, there's four different blade types. They have a Warncliffe. They have this sheep's foot without the serrated. I think they have a spear point, and of course they have this one. So this is not a bad little jobber. This one cost me right at I think 60 bucks plus shipping. But if you can get one of these for 80 bucks and you have to choose between one or the other, I don't think that's a very difficult choice. I mean, you're getting CTS XHP steel here, you're getting the triad lock, and just getting a little more sturdiness. I don't know. I think I don't even think. I know I'd go with this one. So it's not really a choice between those two. That being said, this is not a horrible thing. If you pull this out of your pocket and this is what you got for Christmas, and Grandma saved up her pennies and got you this, and she didn't really know about the American Lawman, you're not going to feel bad. This is a good knife. It's, like I said, sturdy, feels good in hand. It's got a little forward area, you get a little more control here. Even the serrated. Hold on, let me get some 550 and show you what this stuff does to 550. Just hold on a second. All right, just watch this. I'm barely gonna put any pressure on this. Just watch this. I don't want to use that much. That's waste. All right, here, watch this. No, right through that stuff. Not even hardly anything. So, I mean, the serrated's got a lot of utility to it. It's not, of course, you're not going to use it for any kind of feather sticking or anything, but I'm not sure you'd want to use this knife for that anyways. Well, you might. I'm not really an outdoor guy, so tell me if you'd use this for feather sticking. I guess as long as it held up, right? Alright, so let's see. Here we go, everything. This is kind of fast, but I need to talk slower. Okay, I won't do that. But you got ambidextrous thumb studs. Of course, this knife's going to be ambidextrous if you just flip it out the other way, switch out that thing. Shuts up nicely. I don't think it has any kind of washers in there. From what I can tell, it's just running on that inner plastic washer thing that some of these knives come with. I can't see any washers. If I'm mistaken, somebody please inform me. Let me look real close. Hold on a second. You know what? I think I'm a liar. I think I lied to you guys. I think I see some shiny washers in there. So, looks like there's some washers in there. And they're shiny, so maybe they're bronze. I'll have to look more into that. I don't want to take this apart because I am really afraid of screwing this up. But like I said, it was 60 bucks at Knife Center. I had me some extra reward points over there. I've been looking at this for a little bit ever since they started spam advertising these things on their front page. I did get the serrated by mistake, but I'm happy with it. It still works for what I want to do with it. And if you find this in your pocket, you're not going to be upset. It's cool. It's a cool little pocket knife. It feels as light as a pocket chunker. So you got that, and it's got a 3.5-inch blade. So it's light like a pocket chunker and useful like something a little bit bigger. And like I said, if you have a Delica, you probably don't need it. If you have one of these Firebirds, I wouldn't, you know. What are you gonna do? 10 bucks? 60 bucks? You know, no. I would keep the Firebird. The Patriot, a little bit more expensive. I think they're about 75 bucks. I'd still go Patriot just because I like the way it feels. Gives you more of a natural feel in your hand with a little bit extra blade there. If that makes any sense. I like that a little bit better. But on its own, it's a good knife. I like it. Maybe y'all have had some bad experiences with it. Let me know in the comments below. However, as a standalone, I think you're comparing it to some pretty cool. On this one, you're comparing it to a great deal. You just can't beat this. I don't know any Delica type knife that's going to beat this. This just keeps growing as a great deal over and over again. And as far as this is just a personal preference. I just like the way this one feels. So I can't really say that these are better knives. It's just I like the deal on this one, and the steel is not bad. And I like the way this one feels better. So this doesn't have any real drawbacks. It's got that jimping. It's got up close. You can get in with it. Feels decent in hand, even for my big hands. So there's nothing super negative I can say about this knife. And I guess I'll let it go at that. Get you some of this. This is fun and exciting. So this is the Fox Knives Vitale. Then you make sure I got everything. 154 cm. Sheep's foot. Serrated. You can see that. Hollow ground. Yeah, yeah. All right, so like here, subscribe over here, leave a comment down here. Do you have one of these? Do you have one of these? Let me know what you think. If you've compared the two, if you're thinking about getting this one, and you have any questions, let me know. I'll give you as much information as I can that I haven't given in the video already. And let's see. I guess I'll talk to y'all later.